And even though I'm American, like it's just some things that I find here in this country I can't find in the United States, and I can't really enjoy there, and I can enjoy here. And it's not saying that the United States is totally bad. I'm just trying to show like some things that exist here in Korea that I'm like very proud of that I can't find in the United States. And I'm proud of these things.
최근 대한민국을 방문하고 돌아간 수많은 외국인 관광객들의 입에서 하나같이 빠지지 않고 나오는 감탄사가 있는데요. 바로 어메이징 코리아입니다. 그들은 자신들의 나라에서는 찾아볼 수 없던 광경과 경험해보지 못한 문화적 충격에 사로잡혔다고 하는데요. 그 충격의 중심에는 세계적인 수준의 치안과 성숙한 시민의식이 만들어낸 한국만의 신기한 문화가 있습니다. 대표적으로는 소지품으로 자리를 맡아도 안전한 일상과 밤늦도록 활기차게 돌아가는 유흥문화가 그들의 눈에는 경이롭고 생소하게 느껴지는 것이죠. 이것이 전부가 아닙니다. 외국인들의 눈에 비친 한국은 첨단 도시 문명과 아름다운 자연이 완벽하게 하나의 풍경을 이루는 이색적인 나라라고 하는데요. 여기 전 세계 30개국을 다니며 모험하는 미국 출신 프랑스화가 있습니다. 그는 30개국을 돌아다니며 본 시민의식과 치안은 대한민국이 정말 탑이라며 칭찬을 아끼지 않았습니다. 또한 미국에는 없고 대한민국에는 있는 것을 찾아다니며 대한민국은 정말로 신기하고 놀라운 나라라며 이야기를 이어나갑니다. 처음 발견한 것은 무인 아이스크림 가게 그리고 물건을 밖에 진열해놓고 판매하는 상점들인데요. 미국에서는 절대 본 적이 없고 대한민국밖에 없는 것 같다며 연신 감탄하였습니다.
Okay, we're about to enter a place I'm sure you cannot find this in the United States. Definitely, I don't think this would survive in America. And you can let me know if you think it would survive in America or not. Can you see these types of places? And that is here. This is a self-service ice cream shop. In this ice cream shop, you can see all kinds of snacks. You have your Pringles, your chips, ice cream, of course. You have any kind of chips and chocolate bars over here. They've got other kinds of biscuits and candies and stuff. Wow, I might get me one of these blueberry ice creams. That looks pretty good right there. Yeah, you have all these different kinds of snacks in here. And it's like, you can't see that in the United States. Or at least I can't see that in the United States. And I remember there's this one time when I was in America, and just I want to say as a kid, you don't see a lot of children, at least in my neighborhood, you didn't see a lot of children just walking to shops and places like this alone, you know, at night. Because the shops are very far from like the residential areas. But here in Korea, you can come to these nice self-service ice cream shops, snack shops. You can get all of your things, and then you come here to the self-service checkout. I use this thing like all the time. I'm always in these places, and there's no one here. Like they have the CCTV here, of course. Other than that, there's no one in here like regulating how long you can stay in here, what you can buy, making sure that you check out and you have everything that you came with. You're not taking anything else. Just the trust, I think, is on another level here. Neighborhood. They have their products, they have their items like outside of the store, like clothes, or they have food, things like that, where people can just walk by and they can see like everything that the store has to offer. But I don't think that exists in the United States to a large part. I don't think you can, or at least me, I don't think I was able to go to just random stores and walk along the side of the street and all of the products would be outside for anyone to see or for anyone to touch and to take a look at what's inside of the actual store. Here in Korea, like because the trust level I think is so high, and also because there's like really good surveillance systems, you don't have this problem where people are walking by stores and they'll just randomly grab things that they see. Okay, so the stores are closed because it's Sunday, but usually here there's like a kind of mom and pop store that have all of their products like out here. You can see there's an area where they have all of their products and stuff outside, but they're not open today because it's Sunday. But yeah, so many of these shops, they will have all of their products, all of their items like outside listed for people to take a look at. People just walk through and no one touches anything, which is super amazing here in Korea.
프랑스화는 길을 걷다 작은 부스가 놓여져 있는 걸 발견하고는 무엇인지 정말 궁금하여 들어가 보았다고 하는데요. 들어가 본 그는 이것도 미국에는 분명 없는 것이라며 놀라워하였고 미국에는 없을 수밖에 없는 이유에 대해 이야기를 이어나갔죠.
This is the thing here I'll definitely not see in the United States. I can find in Korea a lone ATM machine in the middle of an extremely, well, I don't want to say extremely, but in the middle of a neighborhood. There's shops and things over there. There's people walking, there's a real estate agent, there's a pharmacy, there's a butcher, there's all kinds of stuff over there for people traffic. And then over here you have a lone ATM machine. I've never seen that before in the United States. And I've been here in Korea for such a long time that seeing this is just completely normal to me. And I never thought like why they would have this here in Korea, but it can't survive or it can't be in the United States. I don't know about you, but whenever I go to the ATM machine in the United States, or even when I was in France, like I would never see lone ATM machines. I would always see like a bank, and I would have to go to the bank in order to go to the ATM machine. But here, the ATM machine right in the middle of a neighborhood. In America, I'm pretty sure it would have been vandalized by now. People would have tried to like pull it over and take the money out. But here in Korea, it's been there for years. I remember when they installed the ATM machine, and I was just like, huh, interesting. There's a lone ATM machine there. And it didn't give me like any other pause besides that. Just like, huh, interesting. But now I'm just like, yeah, I don't think that could ever survive in the United States.
프랑수아는 서울의 북한산 정상에 올라 한국의 도시 풍경에 깊은 감탄을 자아냈는데요. 그는 특히 이 모습이 미국에서는 찾아보기 어려운 한국만의 특징이라며 거대한 도시 서울과 자연이 한데 어우러진 풍경에 놀라워하죠. 미국 대도시의 경우 자연이 도심에서 멀찍이 떨어져 있어 조화로운 경관을 즐기기 어렵지만 서울은 그야말로 정반대라며 이야기를 이어나갔습니다.
In Korea, there's something definitely you can't see in America, but you can see in, well, I think you might be able to see this in America, but at least not in Atlanta. View of the cityscape from the mountain that is really close or actually located in the city of Seoul. I don't think you can find this in any of the main cities in the United States. Like maybe the mountains will be very, very far away, or you will go very, very far away from the city on the bus. But here it only takes about 50 minutes to get like a view like this in Seoul. You can't see this in the United States.
그는 단순히 산의 아름다움에 그치지 않고 도시 곳곳에서 발견하는 세심하고 기발한 아이디어에도 주목했는데요. 특히 추운 겨울 버스 정류장에 설치된 따뜻한 온열 의자를 언급하며 이런 배려는 정말 상상도 못했다며 사람들의 일상을 더 편안하게 만들어주는 한국의 문화라고 감탄하였죠. 30개국이 넘는 나라를 여행하며 셀 수 없이 다양한 문화를 경험해본 프랑수아였지만 그의 결론은 단호했습니다. 그는 많은 것을 봐왔지만 대한민국만큼 안전하고 시민들의 편의를 위해 다양하고 창의적인 아이디어가 넘치며 이 모든 것이 아름다운 자연과 조화롭게 어우러져 있는 나라는 한국이 유일한 것 같다는 이야기를 하였죠. 한국의 자랑스러운 면모를 과장하지 않고 있는 그대로 보여주며 한국인으로서의 자부심과 긍지를 다시 한번 되찾고 있는 채널입니다. 대한민국이 자랑스러웠다면 좋아요 한 번씩 부탁드리고요. 앞으로도 자랑스러운 대한민국을 계속 느끼고 싶다면 구독과 함께하면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.